selfish versus selfless. Selfish, my definition of that means that you're doing something to preserve your image, your reputation, to get accolades, to get praise. And it may be very difficult to identify that. And it's hard sometimes to have the self-awareness that our motive truly in doing this activity isn't to help others truly. It may be a mixed motive. It may partially be that. But the primary motivation is that it's somehow by me helping other people, it's going to fix me in some way, or it's going to make my life better in some way. So that is a selfish act, but it's confused because we can be taught growing up that we shouldn't take care of we should focus on other people's needs. We should do other things, do things for other people. And that's a good, healthy thing to do when the motive is right. When it comes from a place of generosity, when it comes from a place of joy, when we're a cheerful giver, then that becomes a selfless act, self and then hyphen less, so less of self. Selfish means being more consumed with ourselves, more focused on how we feel, more focused on our whatever we believe our need is at the moment, more focused on our feeling, our thoughts, and what our psyche is telling us, our inner roommate is telling us. And a good way of thinking about it is when we're selfless, you're doing it because you're less concerned with yourself, your worries, your problems, your issues, and your motivation is to become better so that you can help other people. And it's getting you away from your worries. It's taking you into a state of less self so that you're not consumed by this other junk going on in your head and emotionally, and you're able to give. So you're doing something others could perceive as being selfish, but who cares what they think? They don't know your motives. Your motives is to refresh yourself so you're better to give back to your family, to your community, to your business, to your company, to your employer, to your friends. That's a selfless act. I like to even think about it as if you're a worldly minded person, you're focusing in a selfish manner, believing that the solution to your problems is somehow focused externally. So I help this person, or I get this level of praise, or my reputation gets to this certain level, and then things are going to go okay for me. But a spiritually minded person is someone who truly believes that their problems are not going to be solved externally, but they're going to be solved internally. They're going to look inside. They're going to get closer to God. They're going to get closer spiritually. They're going to get to know themselves better, and that's how it's going to solve their problems. And that's a selfless act because it's less self, less focusing on yourself in an unhealthy manner.